Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Alright, this is Kassarian, and ready for another episode of my Let's Play. So I was doing some work off camera, and once again, my wonderful invention of a tree tap decided to break on me. So I've decided it's time that we, upgrade our tree taps a little bit in the world and do something a little bit better. And for once in my life, my frame rate appears to be mildly cooperating with me. I'm impressed. Oh, I think I know why it's cooperating. Um, So, for those of you guys who are using multi-MC, you may not know this, but you can actually change how much... Oh, by the way, I'm crafting a tree tap. And a battery and an electronic circuit. For those of you who use multi-MC, you may not know this, but you can actually change the amount of RAM that Minecraft is allowed to use. And I ended up setting it... I was looking at it the other day, and I have 8 gigs of RAM on this laptop. I know, not impressive by today's standards, but, not too bad. And I ended up deciding that, I was using 2 gigs. Well, I decided that it was time to go for, full on, everything powered up, 4 gigs. So that's fully half of what my computer has inside of it. And it seems to have done wonders for my frame rate problems. So I don't know. It might be the Forge I'm using. I hear that there's a memory leak in Forge. Unfortunately, I am at the most recent Forge version possible with 1.2.5. I don't think I can upgrade any more than I already have. So it appears that what I'll just be doing for the nearby future is whenever my frame rate drops, I'll unload Minecraft, reload Minecraft, and hopefully that solves some of my problems. Now I think, yep, I'm forgetting things again. So yeah, my frame rate's holding while recording around 24 frames per second, 27-ish. Close enough to 30 that I'm not too bothered. Of course, now it's falling off, but anyways, if I keep clock watching that frame rate number, I'm gonna have some problems. I'll go insane. Eventually, I'm planning on getting another desktop, but right now my life is so mobile that I really just don't. It's not that I don't have the time, I just don't have the, I'm not stable enough in one location to really use a desktop. As most of you guys know, I'm actually do most of my recording in my car while I'm waiting for classes, in between classes at college. Crafting myself a battery. Battery goes here, circuit goes here, tree tap goes here, and that's not the recipe because I have it sideways. And this gives me the electric tree tap. Now, what is the electric tree tap? Well, quite simply, it's an electric rechargeable tree tap. So I will never again have to craft another tree tap, which is a good thing because I think I've burned through 8 or 9 of them so far. And it works just like the tree tap. I just run outside here, right-click on the resin spot, and I don't think it gives me any more or any less resin than... Well, that's a nice tree. That's the new tree I just grew, by the way, guys. I don't think it gives me any more or less resin, but I like it, I'm not burning through wood. I can use my wood for other stuff. Yeah, let your mind go into the gutter and listen to that comment again. Oh, God. Yep, we all have a little bit of a dirty mind around here. I sort of got I had a block over here. I really do. I really thought I had a block right there. Alright, so that just gets my resin together. You can see I have my little sugarcane farm over there. And I'm going to just cook this stuff up. This cactus. And that gives me cactus green. You all should be familiar with that. Just for future knowledge for Buildcraft, you drop cactus green in your crafting table, and you can pull out pipe waterproofing. And that's what allows you to make liquid transport pipes, which are amazingly useful. Now, I'm going to start upgrading my energy net here. Not the one that goes down into the basement, because that should be fine as is. But if you notice at night, this thing actually runs out of power pretty quickly with all these advanced machines I have running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start upgrading my cables. Because the cables I have right now, those copper cables, if I try and put more than a 32 EU packet through them, they will instantly burn up. So I'm going to get myself some insulated gold cable. And just watch out, guys. You have to insulate it twice. Now it's at this full insulation. So yeah, this stuff's a little more expensive. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to yank all this stuff out. And then I'm going to run this gold cable like this. And I'm going to drop downstairs. And now I don't have to change the rest of the line because I already have that box there. I already have that transformer. And that's a gold cable right there. So if I just pull these off like this, put my gold cable in just like this, those should all be connected. And now those machines can handle up to 128 EU packets, which is the Tier 2 energy storage. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started crafting that energy storage. And all I need to do is I need to run over here, get myself some gems, get myself 4 diamonds, 1, 2, 3, 4, get myself a stack of redstone, put that back so I need a full stack, and then get myself 8 iron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oop, miscount. There we go. And now I'm going to run over here. I'm just going to throw that refined iron in. Oh, hello, lag spike. This is weird. Oh, I wonder if this is why. No, that's not it. Then why am I getting an absolute horrid lag spike right now? Alright guys, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Just made myself a machine block. Lag spike dealt with. I'm not certain what was up with that. Something with fraps, I think. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with my laptop these days. It's an older machine, so I'm just going to make some energy crystals here, and that's just redstone surrounding a diamond. 8 redstone and a diamond gives me an energy crystal. And if you guessed these don't stack, you'd be entirely correct. And now I'm going to put my machine block here, put my energy crystal north, south, east, and west of it, and then put some copper cable in the corners. And that gets me my MFE. Now, this thing has a little bit of energy in it, but I'm not too worried about wasting that. There honestly really isn't much energy in there. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to yank this thing up, and I'm going to put this down like that. And now I am going to lag spike and sleep through the night here. Okay guys, lag spike's still going on, so let me figure out what's up with this. And I'll be right back. Hey guys, hope I got that a little bit fixed. I suspect what's happening is that Fraps is running out of memory on me. Yeah, whoever thought in the nature of this world that 8 gigs wouldn't be enough storage space? Wouldn't be enough RAM? I mean, really, come on guys. 8 gigabytes of storage, jeez! You'd think that'd be plenty to do anything you wanted to, but no, 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 no. This stuff has to use up more energy than anything else, more RAM than anything else I've ever seen. Okie dokie. So time for the next part of our build. We're going to get started with red power. And you can see I threw down this alloy furnace. And now the first thing we're going to do, and this is kind of how I get started here, is I use that alloy furnace as little as I possibly can. Literally, I pretty much only use it for... If I grab a stack of you... I will literally only use it for getting up to the next stage here. Get a stack of you. And I need to get some more of you to fuel the stupid thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 4, 6. There we go. I mean, Jesus. So much processor and RAM. So much. Throw that in like that, and that in like that. And that's going to cook up. And this is going to give us what are called silicon boules. But we're not done yet, because we need something to slice the silicon boules with into wafers, and then we can work with those wafers. So what are we going to slice it with? Well, we're going to need 2 iron, 2 diamonds. Burning through those diamonds, guys. And we're going to need... Are my sticks in my inventory? Where are my sticks? I know I had an absolute crap load of sticks somewhere. This is me not being able to find things. And by the way, guys, yes, this is the beginning of the setup for my storage system. I think I used up all my sticks, actually. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, that's fine. So I'll just get that, like that, and then I'll give me that. And now let's run over here and start making things. So we're going to put 3 sticks across the top, 2 iron ingots below those, and then 2 diamonds, and that gives us a diamond handsaw. And this is also what you use to make micro blocks, and there is an iron version, but I usually jump straight to the diamond version. Okay, and that gets us our 8 silicon boules. And now we're going to just put our diamond handsaw above our silicon boules, and that gets us 2 stacks of silicon wafers. Now let's grab some Nikolite out of that chest, alright guys? Nikolite, 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 Nikolite. Where are you, Nikolite? Biological, it's going to be in gems and dusts. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 4. And, yeah, you think I have enough Nikolite around here? And I'll be needing a lot of these wafers in the future, so... And we'll just start letting that cook up. Alright? And I'm going to do some work off camera, and I'll be back once all that stuff's done. And what we're doing is, yes, guys, we are, in fact, setting up a power net. We will be setting up a Red Power 2 power net. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Hey everyone, I'm back, and look what I have. I have some wheat, and I have a pair of sheep. So let's see if I can get... What? That's not supposed to happen. I don't know what happened, but something that wasn't supposed to happen just happened. So I'm just gonna run over here. And biologicals. There we go. Alright, let's try this one again, shall we? And yeah, we're actually going to need those sheep. If you notice, I don't have a pair of shears. And there's actually a reason for that. Which is, I don't need them. Because my handy IC2... There we go. Look at the baby sheep. Oh, they're so cute. The IC2 chainsaw, if you right-click with it, operates as a pair of shears. And this is an airlock design, just because, you know, airlocks are good things to have. And, yeah, so I'm going to go back inside my house here. And amazingly, I've only had one zombie try and break down this door. I don't know what's up with it. Huh. Oh, okay, I need to throw some more. Throw some coal coke in there. That should be good. Once we have 64 of those, we're going to start cooking up something else than that. Actually, I could just load it in. One of the nice things about that system is that it's actually intelligent. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's just chuck another... Let's just chuck some more gems and dusts. Grab another stack of Nikolite. And, because I realize that I need the power to come up so that I can craft the electrical version of this thing. And see, it's intelligent. So once it's done crafting up those blue alloy wafers, these blue doped wafers, it'll automatically switch to crafting blue alloy ingots, which is what I need. And I also needed this wool here, because I'm going to need to craft cables. And until LRM introduces a way for us to get rubber, that's how you do it. So this is going in biological. And if you notice, my little manual tree farm out there is doing pretty well. And I'm just going to sleep through this night. Do, 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 do. And now if you notice, my MFV didn't drain out completely. And I'm just going to pop my head out here. Oh god. The heck was that? I thought they became non-angry in the daylight. Apparently not. That one didn't. Interesting. So I'm just going to get myself a little bit more rubber here. And actually, the thing I'm working on next, and the thing I really want Red Power 2 to have a lot of pneumatic tubes for and stuff, is I'm going to build myself an automatic cactus farm using Red Power. Because this is really hard to harvest. Watch. Oh, nope, it fell on another cactus. It was destroyed. So yeah, I'm going to have to deal with that. And I'm having a lag spike again. Oh. Hey everyone, it's Kassarian, and I'm back. Alright, so after dealing with the lag spikes and doing a lot of mining off camera and a lot of just miscellaneous junk, I got myself my first theory, the Hoe of the Mystic. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run back to my Quasidom. I'm going to throw this in here like that, and it's going to start researching. And every time the bar moves across here, rather than just signifying when the research is done, if I'm successful, it'll add a little dot there. If I have a failure, it'll actually move. I'll lose one of those dots. So I'm not guaranteed to get a success, but I'm also not guaranteed to fail if I don't succeed. And once this is full, I should get some completed research. Oh, it's actually working pretty well today for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, forgot to do that. There we go. That's better. Oh, nope. See, there I just lost one of those dots. So we're going to let that go along. That's going to take a little while. Alright. What else have I been working on? Well, we need to get our Red Power 2 stuff up and running, don't we? Yes, we do. And to do that, we need electricity. Electricity. So let's go into our tech chest over here. And let's pull out those blue doped wafers. Get back here, you. And go back into the bars chest, and let's get our blue alloy ingots. Biologicals chest, and we'll get out some of our wool. Alright, now over to the crafting table. And I also built another portal and popped into the nether off camera. Scoped out some pretty good locations for some stuff I'm going to do in a little bit. So we're just going to take our blue doped wafers and do a simple edge recipe, as always. Boy, I don't know about these mod bakers, guys, but they love these edge recipes. We're going to get ourselves 8 solar panels. And then we're going to do this. And this. And we're going to get ourselves a length of blue alloy wire. Now, we're going to need some more blue alloy ingots for this, but... So let's get those cooking up. I think... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to definitely need some more blue alloy ingots. So let's get out some silver. And some of the ungodly amounts of Nikolite I have laying around. Because this is Red Power 2, and apparently LRM, when she coded WorldGen, decided that we would never be able to have too much Nikolite running around. And, of course, I've got fuel for it. So let me run outside. I haven't used coal coke in forever. I just haven't had to be honest with you guys. There we go. Oh, I'm almost full of... Okay, I'm going to have to do something about that soon enough. So let's run back in here. Go over to here. And let's just drop 2 pieces in like that. Alright, now in the meantime, we're going to make ourselves a blue electric alloy furnace. And I need some bricks and some iron. Now, I know I already have the bricks. Actually, I made that for my standard alloy furnace, and I kind of forgot about it. Now we're going to just run over to here, and we'll get... No. And we'll just get 2 pieces of iron out. Oh, you may have noticed, by the way, guys, while off camera, I added some more low voltage solar panels up there. I may have to upgrade to medium voltage solar panels soon enough. but just for right now, I don't think that's entirely necessary. So, put some blue alloy there, some iron on either side, and some bricks around the top. And this gets us our blue electric alloy furnace. Now this thing is really awesome. Let me just check here the recipe for the BT battery. Okay, it's just nickelite, and I need 3 of those, right, for a battery box? 4 of them, and some iron. Okay, so let's pull all this out, pull that out. We'll break you, and you. And what we're going to do is we're going to be putting our stuff in there. So I need some copper, some tin, some iron, some wood. That's all easily manageable, right guys? Right. So I got some wood, copper, tin, and thankfully I need some nickelite. I've actually been researching the nickelite, that's how much of it I've been getting. Okay, and so we need, if I remember the recipe, but you can hit the little question mark to put a ghostly image in. It's really handy. There we go. By the way, guys, if you hear any weird noises from outside, that's probably because there's a small hurricane going on. It's not a hurricane, technically. It's actually a nor'easter. And for those of you who don't know what a nor'easter is, did I forget iron? Yes, I did. For those of you who don't know what a nor'easter is, imagine a hurricane in the North Atlantic that thrives on cold air instead of warm air. That's a nor'easter. They're not pleasant. Actually, right now yeah, we already have flooding up here in Massachusetts, so it's kind of a bit worrying. And then we just make our battery box like this. So yeah, they actually canceled my school today, which is why I am talking to you guys and recording this video not in my car. So we're just going to drop that down there. We still have our old alloy furnace, but you know what? We're not going to use that anytime soon. Instead, we're going to run a cable into the back of the battery box, and we're just going to run it up the side of the building. Because this blue alloy wire, this works exactly like the red alloy wire. Which I realize now that I haven't shown you guys yet, but okay, I'll get there. So we're just going to run that up there, and we're just going to connect our solar panels to it. And now that should be charging up the battery box. Eventually. I need a lot of books, guys. Working with Thaumcraft, you need a lot of books. Though I suppose I should probably turn my sound down a little bit. Here we go. I had it turned up just while I was off camera. That's better. Alrighty then. So now, that should have power. I wonder if this will actually work. No, it won't. Okay. One of the cool things about the alloy furnace is you can actually use it to recycle stuff. So remember, was I on camera when I got that iron shovel? Maybe not, probably not. Okay. So if I believe I'm correct about this, I can put that alloy shovel in the furnace and it'll give me back 1 iron ingot for it. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so cleaning out my inventory here. That goes in the tech chest, that goes in the tech chest, that goes in there too, that goes in there too. Resort the old inventory. Open up our biologicals chest, that goes in there. This goes in here. And yeah, guys, I'm going to work on the sorting system eventually. I just kind of putting it off because I kind of want to see what I have in all my chests and just what accumulates there as I play through. Before I actually go and start building myself a sorting system. So let me look at bars, fancy blocks, gem, biological. There we go. All right. Now let's see if this thing's done yet. Hey, look, Discovery Hoe of the Mystic. I need 2 V's crystals, a thaumium hoe, and enchanted wood. Okay, now how do I craft? Oh, what does it say again? Tilling or harvesting, holding shift. Cool. All right, so let me check what if there's a thaumium ingot. There's no recipe for it, so I'm just gonna pop off for a second here. I'm actually gonna check this. Nope. Research, seal competitor, raw materials. There we go. Thaumium ingots, an iron plus a crystal. I can also diffuse bronze, glass, or silver. Okay. So I'm not going to make that yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop this off in my magic chest. Just like that. And what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm actually going to craft something that I've been wanting to craft for a little while. And for those of you who watched the beginning of this Let's Play series, you'll know that if I'm grabbing a diamond and I just went to the nether, you can probably guess what I'm about to craft. That's right, folks. It is time for the Philosopher's Stone. Yes, I love my P stones. They're really fantastic, fantastic mod items. And yes, guys, don't worry, I'm going to go a little bit later on EE than I did last time. And Philosopher's Stone, if I remember correctly, is like that. There we go, the Philosopher's Stone. I have my crafting table and my transmutation abilities, which I can't really use right now because, well, there's nothing really to transmute. Excuse me. So, let me check this, and I think I have some more stuff just to chuck in there. Magic. Fragment of Lost Knowledge. There we go. Let's just drop you in there. And maybe we'll get something interesting out of it. On the first shot. Charm of Vigor. What does that do? Let's let that research up. So I have my Philosopher's Stone. But as always with me, the Philosopher's Stone is simply a means to an end. I wanted to craft a transmutation table. Let's get some stone and some of my obsidian. And the nice thing is, you can put the transmutation table inside of itself. So there we go. Got myself my transmutation table. And I'm actually going to put it, I'm going to put it in my workshop. I'm just going to chuck it right about there. Yes! I got it back. So I'll teach it about redstone, I'll teach it about glowstone, I'll teach it about smoothstone, and I'll teach it about obsidian. There we go. That looks good. Alright, so finally I have that going. What else do I need to craft here? What else do I need to craft before I start working on my transmutation table, my sorting system, excuse me. Alright guys, well, we're going to focus, I think, more on the Thaumcraft for a little while. The tech mods are cool, but I want to give Thaumcraft a shot. I don't actually tend to use it much. You can see here I've been just burning stuff up to turn it into Vs. So I have a nice little Vs stock here. Vs and Tame, but I can't really see what's going on yet. So I'm going to keep researching away and see what cool discoveries I can find. Alright guys, I'll be back in a little bit. Hey guys, so I just found out what the Charm of Vigor does. Kept on your person will keep you fed and protect you from drowning. Ooh, nice. Now I need a golden apple and a fish. Now let me see here if I have any apples in my bio chest. I do. And if I remember correctly, yes, it is, in fact, 8 golden nuggets around an apple. And now I don't have to run back to my crafting room anymore because, hey, look at this. I have... Haha. a golden apple and a crafting table in my inventory. Look at that. Now this is going to go in tech because it is used for some tech items. But now what I really need is I need a couple pieces of string and a few sticks. And I don't remember where I put them. There we go. Because I need to craft myself a fishing rod. Now I'm going to confess, guys, I've actually never done fishing in Minecraft before. I really don't even know how it works. So I'm going to go run out, and I'm actually going to do this on camera because I've seen it done, I think, and let's sleep through the night. Yeah, I think I've seen fishing in Minecraft done like once, maybe. And I think that was actually in... I don't even know if these pools are big enough to fish in. Apparently they are. How does this work again? Maybe it moves or something? Maybe that wasn't a big enough water source? I don't know. Never done this before, guys. Okay, let's try this again. You know, I trust you guys probably don't want to watch me fishing. So, I'm gonna be back once I figure out how this works. Well, guys, that was 15 minutes of my life I'll never get back. So I finally caught the fish. Finally caught the stupid fish. That, I do not ever want to do that ever again, guys. I mean, really. Well, let me turn something off here. I have a dehumidifier next to me, and whenever it turns on, it... Come on. Ugh. Creates an awful racket. Okay, so... I need to put the golden apple in the fish in my infuser. Fish. Golden apple. And now it starts to run. You can see it's draining the Vis out of my tank here. And that gets me the Charm O' Vigor. That looks cool. That'll keep me fed. Oh, I forgot to do that. Options. There we go. Let's get some more Vis in there. There we go. Oh, my Charm of Vigor. Alright, so that's cool. So now, I don't have to worry about breathing underwater or sleeping. That's nice. Oh, that's the tech chest. Not where I want that to go. Magic chest. There we go. Oh, in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Oh, yeah, and I need something... what are you? You're 96, so... I need to craft myself a Klein Star. Klein Star, the tier 1 Klein Star. It's some Mobius fuel around some diamond, and it's 8 Mobius fuel. Let me go over to here. Pull some coal out, and this is the way you do it early on. And I don't have an energy condenser, a set of condensers yet, but this you can kind of compress to alchemical coal, and then from alchemical coal into Mobius fuel. And that gets me more than I needed, but I'll be able to use it anyways. So let me go over to Gems and Dusts, get 1 diamond, resort, and get my crafting table back open. I put my diamond in the middle, my Mobius fuel around it just like that. And that gets me my Klein Star Ein. Restore that. Okay, now what do I need to do? Well, I'm going to go over to Gems and Dusts, drop that stuff off, and pull some Nikolite out. And see, I need some books to continue researching over here. Well, oh, come on. Really? Oh, hear that? Yeah, that was just my Charm of Vigor using itself. So that's really good. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to drop my Klein-Star in like this. Drop some of this, drop some of this, drop some of this. That gets me a fair amount of Mobius fuel. We'll target my books. We'll just pull a stack of books out, burn up the extra one. And ta-da! See, guys? Nice and easy. Now I can just pull books straight out of this thing. Let's get 2 stacks operating as boosters. Let's go over here. Nope. That was wrong. All right, let's research those fragments of lost knowledge, shall we? See if we get anything interesting out of them. Because as I said to you guys, I really want to focus more on the magic stuff than on the tech stuff right now. Ooh, yes, I've been looking for that. Now this is going to be hard to do. And it's going to take a while to do it, too. That's the Thaumic Enchanter. Difficulty, torturous. It is amazingly awesome. It's an enchanter that basically uses Vis instead of using your experience levels. So I'm really hoping I can get that, but I actually have a higher chance to fail and lose the item than I do to succeed. So hopefully it'll work. It doesn't look like it will, though. I haven't even gotten a single dot on it yet. Alright, but while that's operating, let's see what else we can do here. What else can we do? Well, I suppose we could... Well, guys, I'm going to do some work off camera and wait for this enchanter to finish researching if it ever does. Alright, guys, talk to you later. Hey, guys, so I'm temporarily giving up on that enchanter. I just can't do it right now. It just won't, it will not work. I let it run for a little while and it just didn't want to go. So I'm just going to throw that in my magical chest over here. And I just threw in a crystallizer upgrade, which has a decent success chance, low failure chance, but I don't seem to be getting good luck with the random number generator lately. And also got that, the Relic Hunter enchantment. I don't even know what that really does, but we'll see. It's easy, so it should be pretty quick for me to do, but... And, yeah, that other one burned up quite a bit of books out of my available stockpile there. So, let me... Yep. Alright, guys, and there we go. We got our Thaumic Crystallizer. So, as you can see, it's a diamond surrounded by each one of the crystals, some gold and some iron. And that'll convert Vis back into Vis crystals. However, I do believe that it takes less Vis to crystallize than it does to... you are provided by a... what is that machine called? I don't remember what it's called. But... Anyways, the problem is you do over time drain Vis out of the local aura, and that can cause some problems. So you want to be a little conservative in how you do things with this. Now let me just get my research this last little thing here, the Relic Hunter, and I don't even know what that really does. What I do know is I'm going to research it really quickly, because I have an 89% chance of success for each one of these runs. And there we go. Alright, all set. And I should probably pull some more books out of my transmutation table in my Klein-Star there. Klein-Star. Books. Books. Any leftovers I'll just send right back into that Klein-Star. I hear a spider. I do not know where it is. Alright, so... Relic Hunter enchantment. What does this do? Revealing an artifact when you slay a foe with a weapon bearing it. Increase both occurrence and quality. Not bad. And now what I can do is I can make an item. Now I have all these discoveries, right? I have 4 of them. But wouldn't it be nice now if I just had one place where I could look to get all of them? Well, thankfully, the developer Azanor has given us a way to do that. You just place your 4 discoveries in a book, and you get yourself your Thaumonomicon. Open it up, and you can see I have 37 things to research under Lost, Forbidden, Tainted, and Eldritch. Pretty nice, huh? Yeah. Now let's see what else this thing's given us. Oh my. Pickaxe of the Core, Duplicator, Crucible, Generator. Not bad. Not bad at all. What did I get for the core? And also, I'm just going to make myself a chest to go right there just to hold all these discoveries because... Oh, look at that. I actually have one. Because I don't want to be carrying them around with me. That just strikes me as a bad idea. So just put that there. I'll throw that in there. Pickaxe of the Core. Now, I actually know what this does. And it's not something I'm terribly interested in, but it's still a pretty neat item if you're not playing with Industrial Craft and all these other interesting mods. So let's let that research up. In the meantime, I think I'm going to sleep through this night, guys. You're kidding me, right? I think I just got an iron ingot off that guy. Oh, that's new. And just harvesting some reeds here. Even though I have the EE devices, I don't want to go through and just have all EE stuff, you know. That gets kind of boring. But what I can do is I'm going to use it just to burn up stuff I don't want. So, as you can see, guys, that thing's keeping me fully fed. Ooh, Pickaxe of the Core. Whoop, wrong thing. This magical pickaxe smolders with inner heat. Any materials harvested is automatically... Materials harvested, oh, that's a typo. Are automatically smelted as if by a furnace. Holding shift suppresses this power. You can also use it to create a small wisp that will guide you to the most valuable item it can find nearby. That's really cool. I would never use its alternate ability because it wouldn't allow me to double my ore intake. But I still think it's pretty cool. Alright, now let's look at the Crucible of Eyes. Because that sounds awesome, doesn't it, guys? A Crucible of Eyes. I believe it's an upgrade for the Crucible I have back here. I think. I think it's an upgrade for this thing. A lot of East there. Not using a lot of it yet, but I probably will over time, you know. Now, my little Charm of Vigor here is actually really useful. I've actually never made one before, because I don't tend to play with that much of this. But so far, it's been wicked useful. I'm loving it. Alright, let me just check something here. Yeah, okay, that's... Holds more V's, is more efficient, and when it is nearly full, it'll emit a redstone signal. Ooh, shiny. And I just need a spider eye and a piece of redstone. I can do that nice and easy, can I? Should have quite a few of those spider eyes hanging around. And I should have gems, a piece of redstone. Look at that. Now I'll just run back over here. Pull up our Crucible. So what was it? Crucible, redstone, and the eye. Look at that. Crucible, oh eyes. Nice. We'll just plop that down right there. That gives me a build idea. Yes, it does. That gives me a nice build idea. If I put that there, and that there, and that there, and that there. Haha. I know what I'm doing now. This will be cool. I hear a skeleton dying. But I'll probably have to get to that build next episode. 'Cause we're actually, running up on that wrapping up point. Yeah, we really are, guys. So, guys, I'm going to see you all in a little bit. I'm actually probably going to keep recording episodes right now. Because, well, there's a hurricane going on outside, and I'm not going out there anytime soon. Alright, guys. Stay safe. Happy Minecrafting.